Picture this. You have one long video, maybe an interview or a demo, and you desperately need hundreds of snackable clips for all your social channels. If you have ever tried to do DCO-style creative at scale by hand, you know it quickly devolves into a spreadsheet nightmare and a design backlog from hell. The good news is that you absolutely do not need 10 people and 10 different tools to make that volume of content happen anymore. That is precisely where smart software, like the system we are talking about, comes into play, and honestly, once you grasp its function, it completely changes the game. The core realization today is that modern creative success isn't just about one good piece of content. It's about creating meaningful variations. It is about intelligently serving the perfect, most relevant clip at the precise moment to the exact right person watching. Think of a coffee chain with 10 locations, which isn't making one ad, but rather location-specific and weather-relevant content for every hour of the day. You need those good morning shots for the early commuters, cozy rainy day clips for slow afternoons, and quick promos for late-night specials. When you multiply that by different products, special promotions, and audience segments, you quickly find yourself dealing with thousands of unique creative permutations. Trying to manage that massive requirement manually? I can confidently say, no thank you. What this software does that feels genuinely magical is it automatically finds the most viral or attention-grabbing parts in your long videos. It then instantly chops those moments into short, ready-to-post clips and gives you the control to publish them on a schedule or let the AI handle the timing entirely. It functions like a high-speed content factory that actually understands what moments are likely to resonate with an audience. Now, many platforms claim they can auto-edit or have a scheduler, but usually, they only perform one function well and leave you scrambling for everything else. Some tools are just fancy schedulers with zero creative intelligence. They won't help you find the one meme-worthy second buried in a 40-minute interview. Others are powerful editors, but they expect you to manually scrub, tag, export, upload, and then hope your social calendar doesn't completely explode from the manual work. That entire friction point is what this integrated system is designed to eliminate completely. It means editing, clip selection, and post-scheduling all meet in one place, resulting in fewer open tabs and significantly fewer headaches for your team. Let me break down how it feels in a real-world scenario. You simply drop your entire 45-minute piece directly into the platform. The artificial intelligence then immediately scans the entire duration to isolate the strongest moments, like a perfect laugh, a hot take, or a key product demonstration. Crucially, it's smart about pacing and context, so it doesn't just randomly cut footage based on noise levels alone. After the AI does its initial slicing, you still have the power to tweak every clip, add precise captions, or trim the edges before optimizing for any platform. Once polished, you can set a specific posting frequency and let the autoscheduler push them out gradually over time, or you can use the content calendar to plan specific slots. This single platform approach is vital because creative scale today is less about sheer quantity and more about matching creative to real-time audience signals. Signals like location, time of day, current weather, or specific audience segments are what multiply your potential creative count exponentially. If you run ads, you already have access to these signals, and your creative system should ideally be able to act on that data instantly. A brand with multiple stores and seasonal promotions needs software that can churn out the right variations and intelligently choose who sees what and when. Compare this to other solutions, where you might be forced into manual batch exports for every single variant you want to test. Or some systems demand you build dozens of templates yourself and then manually pair them to a posting schedule for deployment. You could end up paying a premium for a design suite that does everything in theory, but it's ultimately too clunky and not built for fast, short social clips in practice. Alternatively, you could stitch together 3 different products, an editor, a scheduler, and a distribution tool, wasting time just moving files between them. That fragmented approach is expensive, unnecessarily slow, and inherently fragile when you need reliability for your daily content output. With this integrated solution, the benefits shift from mere convenience to significant strategic advantage. You gain the ability to test creative variations much faster, quickly learn which hooks perform best in which context, and iterate without the manual editing bottleneck. If a clip is resonating in sunny Miami at 8 a.m. but failing in rainy Seattle at noon, you see that data and immediately adjust your strategy. The platform allows you to operate like an ad server, aligning creative to audience signals, but it's fully optimized for your organic and paid social clips. And don't misunderstand me. There is still a place for traditional editing tools for massive cinematic projects or those specific high-precision branding moments. But for the brutal, everyday reality of content marketing, consistent posting, audience testing, and scaling short-form clips, this tool hits the perfect sweet spot. It's substantially faster and cheaper than hiring an editor for every single micro variation you need to deploy across your channels. This system effectively bypasses the major pitfall of one-trick pony schedulers that offers zero help in the creative discovery phase. Let's look at a super practical example. A local coffee chain wanting relevance across 3 seasonal drinks and 6 different store locations. If they tried to manually create a clip for every single combination of location, product, and time of day, they would simply be buried under the workload. With automated clipping and smart scheduling, they source one long video of a barista making all 3 drinks and instantly generate dozens of platform-ready assets. Then, the scheduling capabilities allow them to map cozy clips to cooler regions, while sunny areas get the fresh squeezed story reels automatically. That level of precise alignment is what transforms creative effort from simple guesswork into high-leverage business strategy. This approach also scales incredibly well for solo creators or small marketing teams who should never have to choose between content quality and posting quantity. The auto-editing feature selects only the high-impact moments, ensuring you maintain a consistent publishing cadence without burning out your best people. The content calendar serves as your single source of truth, allowing you to plan, preview, reschedule, and publish across all platforms without bouncing between apps. You will hear other tools talk about AI, but too often the output is generic or requires endless manual cleanup to look presentable. This platform tends to be more pragmatic by focusing its core value on creating clips that genuinely perform and getting them deployed without unnecessary layers of hassle. If a competitor is cheap but forces you into heavy manual workflows, they are simply shifting the labor cost rather than truly saving you time. So if you care about both scale and relevance, prioritize platforms that let you find the right moments, automatically create variations, and schedule intelligently. This system bundles those 3 core capabilities in a way that feels built for people who actually have to hit weekly content calendars, not just massive agencies. Finally, testing and learning becomes dramatically accelerated when you can produce dozens of micro-variations and publish them rapidly over time. You can A/B test every hook, every caption, and every format, quickly learning what resonates with your specific audience segments. That hard-won insight then feeds directly back into future clips, which you can generate faster because the tool handled all the heavy lifting up front. So the bottom line is, if you are building creative at scale, you need one smart workflow that finds the best parts of your long videos, turns them into clips, and schedules them intelligently. This platform isn't a magic cure-all, but for turning long-form video into a high-performing content machine across all your regions and audiences, it's one of the most practical tools available. Give it a try, drop in one long video, and watch how much less chaotic and more strategic your entire content process finally becomes.